Mark, people are doing ads. I'll do the third one. Or do we do? No, I'll do the third one. Group 1 and 3 are going ads. 2 and 4 is going the boss. We should find what out to see.
Can you repeat the groups again, please?
1, 3 ads.
1, 3 ads. Okay.
By the show with me. Hold hands.
You don't know where his hands have been.
This is very true.
Wait, I'm just fixing some tablets. So I can
Your
just
pain will be eternal.
I'm ready, I was just reloading the screen.
BBM has had an update which I haven't downloaded. There we go.
Edgar said he did it earlier and it doesn't do anything. Time still
okay.
doesn't work.
I'm not reloading then.
Cool, Helen?
I'm ready.
Your pain will be eternal.
Summer on Jaffa, yes?
Hmm?
Blessing and summer on you. Over summer on you.
Oh, you can put summer on anyone. Probably ladder on probably does way more damage than pets. You know his pets. Do on whatever.
Leather is unholy.
Yeah, don't do it.
Did you put the cauldron down?
No, it's not yet. I want to just see how this one goes first. Because hopefully I'm hoping we kill this and use all 20 potions on Razagast. I think we double potion Razagast.
Yeah, no problem. I was just asking if I wait for the...
Yeah, you did what I said.
AOE incoming.
Can you keep the boss here in bed with it?
Watch your step. Special coming.
Oh, we missed the leg.
Spread.
What a double.
Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
Oh, I'm slow. Let's just wipe it earlier.
Spread. Watch your step.
Yes, Soulstone.
Stand in fire.
Special coming.
Just don't try to shut them out. Don't have a fade. Just do it.
Not release.
You my vengeance.
I know we missed the name, but how did people die?
There's 2 deaths at the 1 minute 17 seconds mark, and then everyone died at 1 minute 34. So
34 was probably when Jaffa told us to wait.
exactly.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, stupid fucker head.
Sake.
Your
Actually, do you need a
pain
hand
will
on?
be eternal.
Yeah, the dot, so you're alright.
Alright.
I'm cold, I'm just gonna open up with. I've got 2 on me anyway.
Any clue if Zuri is joining tonight?
Probably later.
Should I take some potions
Yeah.
then if I do end up as DPS?
I've got 2 cauldrons anyway. Yeah, people should be able to take them. I don't think this one actually has charges.
How
You
many?
can only have
How
20.
many should I put in?
You can only
Just
take
one.
20. You can only hold 20.
It, it costs primal chaos. So
Yeah, but you can just take 20.
Will not spare you, my
if you have the primal chaos, yes, take 20.
It's disappeared now, but I took 5.
Oh, it does have charges then.
Was it because the boss got pulled? It disappeared. It didn't know.
It shouldn't do. That would seem annoying.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that Blizzard had done something like that, though.
It's probably the amount of potions you use to craft it.
All the problems give you more potions than potions you get back. I think the pub one is 4 times? If I remember.
Kind of strange it wouldn't be enough for a mythic group.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be a full, at least full 20. As it costs primal chaos, I presumed it wouldn't have charges.
Yeah, that's it. I thought it would be unlimited because you pay.
Jaffa, can you mark us so we can see
Wait,
where
what?
we are?
There was marks. What happened to them? All 3 of us were marked. Hang on, who's using? Is someone marking? Am I marking? 2 seconds, and you see what marks we're using.
You were marked
Oh,
last
yeah.
night.
Yeah, so star, circle, diamond, triangle, so square. Cross.
Incoming.
Death will not spare you, my vengeance.
Actually, I don't need to be marked.
The marks disappeared again, by the way.
This is going to be fun.
Working as intended.
That's something is looking like money.
Turbo Folk.
Feel my wrath.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
Very disconnect because you just seem to be standing there.
Fresh thing.
Spread.
Back
Watch your step.
You did.
Special coming.
Is this just 2? Next one's 3.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
This is also good to use that.
We'll get a bit of practice on it.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
And this one again.
This way.
Spread. Watch your step.
I don't stand in fire.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Sure, hear the soul story, please.
Yes.
Spread.
So when it comes to the eggs,
Watch your
as the
step.
one of the timers on it, right?
Yeah, the one that's
Special
goes. Yeah.
coming.
Will not spare you my vengeance.
Oh, I've got to step up on feast. I haven't got set.
Oh, Arab is not here.
I'm here.
Ready?
Please make sure all the ads are kicked. If you need to call it out or say who's got it, you can. Trixa?
Ready?
You reset the boss tree, sorry. So I was waiting for the boss to reset.
Death will not spare you my vengeance.
Where's Sammy?
Otherwise busy tonight.
Feel my wrath.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
Slack it in.
Yes. It is I.
Spread.
Make sure you use your single target as well, by the way, after the message comes in if there's still people with it.
Special coming.
That is all threes for a while.
Spread. Watch your step. Thank you.
Big back round towards the other side.
Special coming.
Wait, don't move it. Oh, don't move it too close to the eggs.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna have a spawn.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Targeted. Watch your step.
Hold my dragon quickly, please.
Special coming.
Keep moving around.
So just wait, don't just move the ball.
AOE incoming. Spread.
You just keep the boss at the edge. I'll say we need to move. It's easier.
Special coming.
Next X. Oh. Sorry.
Because supposed to be in my group.
We lost the head.
Spread.
Yeah, let's see, I'll just wipe.
Exia should have a soul stone though.
Yeah.
Special coming.
So don't release, my point is.
Percentage on the boss was a lot lower than it was at this point yesterday.
It was just what I was trying to get away with.
AOE
Four heaters.
incoming.
Will not spare you, my
Yeah, I'm coming soon.
Yeah, you're going DPS, right?
Ah. For 100k gold, maybe, yes. Yes.
I would pay 100k gold to have you DPS this boss.
Wait a second, I've been doing this for free?
Okay. You only get to do 100k gold if you beat the tank damage.
Ah, that.
Can I do that? Can I have 100k gold if I beat the tank damage?
Yeah, but that's the actual question. Can you do that?
I don't know, but I'm
Do
willing to do it
exchange
for
in this
100k
bag.
gold.
Which boss are we talking about?
Root keeper at the moment.
Yeah,
Are you logging on, Zuri, or should we do a couple of
Do one more without me. I need to sort the baby first.
Yeah, no problem.
Or I'm gonna say this.
Really? Out of what? Random more?
Or as someone that had 2 DPS against these tanks, I can tell you it's not that easy as it seems.
Fair enough.
pain will be eternal.
I'll just give 50k to them to stop DPSing.
That's why
Just-
Lacan keeps
yeah.
dying. He's too
Yeah.
busy DPSing.
Thanks.
was
Stop
gonna
messing
say-
aggro.
That is actually a dimension. Can we please make sure, although damage is nice, we are doing our role basics while doing it, such as keeping certain abilities up, so we don't die to things.
Oh. He forgot his microphone again.
Your pain will be eternal.
Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it?
Hang on, I'll just... As it might be private, hang on, let me just server mute him, because it might be private with his wife. Tell him to message me when he's back.
Wait, I'm not sure you can understand Bulgarian.
I know, but I'm sure there's other people here that do. I might not.
Google Translate does a very good job.
Feel my wrath.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Oh shit, count it, please.
Fucking madness, it's like, Jesus.
I didn't count it!
That was not me, I swear.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
Okay. That's good.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Special coming.
Innovative here if you can.
Spread. Watch your step.
Get it.
Thank you.
Special coming. AOE incoming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming. Spread.
Right. You've got 3x coming up. It's not this one. So you've got cooldown for it.
I'll do Divo.
Special coming.
It's not this one. This is 2. The next set is 3. Got a while though.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Legs are breaking now.
Divo is up.
AOE incoming.
Try and save cooldowns now. Got 2 more regs and we have to nuke loads of ads with what's actually ads and dying super quick. We might not have to. Just in case.
Special coming.
If you can innovate me, please do.
Felix, is that somebody to do the egg, please?
I've done the eggs, okay.
Spread. Watch your step.
Got 50 seconds.
AOE incoming.
I think we can get Turk up.
Special coming.
Just wait, see where they is. Right, after these eggs, stack the ads. Right, top cooldowns, popping defense. If you have, live through this, we kill the boss.
Spread.
Make sure you're kicking the ice barrage, thank you.
Watch your step.
To kill the dragon first. Try and kill it before it finishes that attack.
Special coming.
Slowly move into the middle of the room if you can. Don't just rush, just very slowly.
Spread. Watch your step.
Just don't see our eggs now. Check this if you can.
Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Good job.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Thanks, Jim.
The drakes are fleeing. Without
No shoulders this week either.
They have lost the will to fight. Champions, now is the time to strike.
Can I get a 7, please?
Maybe.
I'll wait before logging in, just like a minute or so for you guys to actually land. But yeah, it disconnected me.
Yeah, I haven't done yet.
Tell me when you're landed and I'll log in and start flapping.
Well, people have to click first.
Yeah, but you can't summon me until I log in.
Have to put up the stone as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Fred. Jesus.
I am doing. People not clicking.
I am trying to click.
Stone is up.
Okay, I'm logging in. Thank you very much.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Ask us, you can log in.
Thank you.
I am on way.
I don't understand. Why did everyone log off?
It's a
They got
with the
kicked off.
We got kicked off.
Don't need anything from this boss, so we're
Oh, right.
boarding raid.
I see. Fair enough.
Sounds good. Let's do some mythic 20s.
I think the one I did earlier was traumatic enough.
Click and save Askas. There you go.
Me and Extra did some really nice ones this morning.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do a 21 for weekly after this raid.
Thank you for the summon.
That's just irritating. My Razageth group has everybody who went right, apart from 2 people that's currently not here.
Doesn't it still work?
It does, but it just means that, okay, I'll set the groups. It means that, hang on, let me put it back.
Does it matter? You're gonna pick the wrong platform anyway, aren't you?
You need to find the 2 people that are missing.
There you go, so currently it's 135 right, 246. No, 135 left, 246 right. I'm not sure that's going to work.
I don't see a
That
4
might
group.
change.
The
It's
4 group
very-
is
We're
just
in,
Aura.
We're in 6.
It's
Zurich.
very
Yes,
empty.
me and Aura are in 6.
Yeah, I got, I can't. On error back for moving people too much. So the other was trying to move too many people.
But why is group 4 completely empty?
Because there was no one from group 4. That's what I'm saying. Everybody from my previous saved is not here today. So these are currently. So give me a second, I just need to fix the groups very quickly. In fact, if you want, you can take a 10-minute break now because I need to set up a few things.
Good.
Although we just
Can I
started,
apply
but
for a new job?
I'll do.
Oh. What happened, Fred?
A lot. But yeah.
Is that gonna?
606.
It's gonna do it every 5 seconds.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. Oh, it's good enough timer, I guess.
It was supposed to be a break timer, but I thought it was only going to do the.
Jesus
There we go.
Christ.
'Cause the
When
other
are
time
they
was done-
gonna fix these bars?
It's DBM.
Have anyone with DBM actually tried to make the timer, see if that works for both?
You also need to be raid assistant.
Yeah.
Well, somebody with.
There you go.
Great.
That
Does it
worked.
work?
Yeah.
That worked.
Doesn't work for bigwigs. Only works for DBM. DBM have literally stopped their API working with bigwigs for some reason.
Well, it says something in the logs about not working with older versions of other boss mods that they fixed.
But do people with big wigs see the timer now?
Nope.
No.
DBM have literally changed it so it just works with DBM for some reason.
Oh,
I'm not sure if it's
okay.
intentional or a byproduct.
I'll do the one for the DBM people.
You've got the one for DBM people.
Yeah, I just posted it. It's 4 minutes left. Or did you want to?
I thought someone already tried it.
No, Zuri did it.
I'm logging off to hold on to the flask. Be right back in 10.
Is it 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
Actually.
That's a good point. Okay.
I did what I said I was going to do, Manus, and I tried putting Cyberpunk on through the Heroic Launcher.
So how's everyone doing?
Awesome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alive.
My son's cat hates me.
Why?
He's
Right.
a teenager.
No. My son's cat, she hates me, right? So she's a bit rotund, and I keep shaking her belly, and she keeps trying to attack my hand. It's hilarious.
That's the cat murder button.
Yeah, don't touch the belly. It's a nope.
Yeah, she don't like it.
No cats like it.
My cat, loves it. She tells me it every claw.
My cat, I'm tempted to make a hissing booth.
How do you mean?
Oh, like a kissing booth, but that you pay and the cat.
That's called prostitution, and that's illegal, and it's.
And it's a hissing booth. You pay, and the cat hisses at you because the cat is
I
asshole and hates
see.
everybody.
Right.
It's like a kissing booth,
but
it's a hissing booth because the cat's an asshole.
I also heard kissing, to be fair.
I explained. I said hissing to start with, and then said, yeah, it's like a kissing booth.
Ah, yes. All my old cats I used to have were lovely, but this one isn't my cat, it's my son's cat. She's just
Yeah, it's pretty much the same here. This is my sister's ex-cat that she decided she didn't want.
Your sister's ex-cat that she didn't want?
Yes.
Shocking.
Because the cat hated her just as much as it hates everybody else and kept going into her room and pissing on her bed.
No way! Oh my god.
So yeah, she didn't want it.
Yeah, she's
anymore
not that
after
bad. She's not that bad. Although James wants a dog, but we don't have time for a dog. Or he wants a mancoon, but obviously he's allergic to cats, so you can imagine he'll end up dying if we get one of those.
I'm sure the cat would have time for the dog. It's fine.
Can somebody give a warning on how long is left on timers or whatnot when it's running out, please?
I have no idea since I do not have any timer to speak of.
No, I don't
6
have
minutes.
one either. Oh.
Don't hear mine?
No.
Someone's calling Zuri.
Someone said 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Then I set up a
there you
6-minute
go,
break for my side as well.
So why can't I remember? Is that we got a red right or blue right?
Blue is
Blue,
right.
So I always do blue right, but I'm never sure if that's just the opposite of what everyone else does.
Do you want me to check what we did last time?
Well, since everybody...
Blue is on the right.
The way I look at it is everything that's done in LFR and everywhere else is wrong.
Yeah, that's why I was checking, because everyone else goes blue right, so it's making sense. Is this actually something we're doing right, or is this something we're still doing?
Well, red's a bad colour and blue's a good colour. The good colour is right, so we're doing right. That's the way I remember it.
It's a bit racist.
What?
Well, no. It's like if you get a red tick, a red cross next to something, it's bad. Whereas if something's like blue, then it's usually better
What
than
in
red.
your life have you got a blue cross from, or a blue tick?
Anything that I would self-mark. If I don't have a green pen, I'm going to mark it in blue, aren't I?
What are you marking? Oh, okay. What's in black?
Or black, depending on the thing. Yes. But black's too close to red, because when blood dries, it goes black.
Oh, I'm in a different group now.
Yeah, this will be the groups.
Where's group 3 going, left or right?
1-3's going left, 2-4's going right.
Okay.
What does intermediated mean?
Intermediated.
Intermittent or intermediated?
You have somebody as an intermediary. It means like a translator would be like an intermediary. Somebody in the middle to sort of help, like, pass stuff in between the two parties.
Okay. Why the fuck did you ask for that? He can speak for himself.
What?
I am applying for a job.
Oh, you're not going to work at the power plant anymore?
I'm actually applying for the nuclear rod developed.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
So the radioactive glow will increase.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
So
that
we
was
can
just
see you from Romania.
I thought that was going to be a job. I'm just applying for a job as a nuclear rod.
Depends which rod you're referring to.
I have a sting feeling in the next few days we'll have a new...
I don't need batteries.
It's gonna be like, new star has been discovered in the night sky. No, that's just Fred.
Yeah.
This is it. Like, when the baby needs a nightlight, it would just be Fred walking into the room.
Blowing
I thought the
away.
baby will just glow anyways.
Will you also have that ominous buzz?
Who needs a crib when you can float? Am I right?
That's
I
actually
was going
cool.
to say the famous buzz comes from Fred's girlfriend.
You what?
Don't worry. It was a very tasteless joke.
I thought you were supposed to taste metal.
One minute. Yeah, I decided to log back on. I got bored. I wanted to see what group I'm in.
Well,
I've been using standing desk for well.
CC talents you can take without doing yourself too much.
One of them.
If you can take all of them, take all of them.
How long is between orbs?
Other than Cyclone, but I'm not going to get Cyclone, I don't think.
I can mass dispel.
Yeah, we can use 3 of those for sure, but we also need the personals.
Yes, you'll need Blaster spells. Take fear if you can pick it up without dropping too much. Just take any CC you can, just in case you recall to do one.
Oh, I didn't know you could use fear. I will use that as well.
Yeah, CC, like, Master Spell doesn't really count as a CC, it just dispels stuff.
Okay.
But you can use this for magic aura as well.
So I've not actually tried fear. I've not heard of it not working, so I presume it does.
I'm using
it's a CC.
Motor Coil and that works.
Yeah, I can't see why it wouldn't, but I can't say it does. I've not tried it.
Mortal Coil works, and that's
You lose control, so it's a CC. It's same as Blinding Light. It's just.
Isn't Mortal Coil Horrify now?
Yep, it should be.
Because Warlocks are irritating. They've got a Fear, Horrify, and something else. It's like the.
Yeah, it's Horrify. Yeah.
Yeah, separate diminishing PvP.
I didn't know there was a difference.
So 1 and 3 left.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, I've just realised I put these marks down. Bigwoods actually marked people with these, don't they?
If you enable it.
Oh, these marks are for the explosions?
Yes, Star Circle Diamond. So Moon should be diamond.
Do we still do them at the edge of the platform?
Star, no. Circle and Diamond, yes.
Wouldn't that damage the raid too much?
No. So Star's going to pretty much be nearly on the raid. Not quite, but you can just, there's a bit of damage and then the other two have to go to the edge. Try to hug the boss just to reduce the damage when it's coming in, but yeah, it should be fine. If not, I'm with
We'll see how much it hurts.
What's the main difference between this and heroic then?
Everything will kill you. The orbs have 2 charges, stuff will kill you, and there's extra adds. It's basically just normal with a slight change, but now everything's deadly.
And there's a magnetic field in the last phase, right?
On
Bombs in the intermediate phase, and 2 adds on the second intermediate phase.
There's a few more ads. We want to do everything at once. We can get that when we get to the phase. It's not.
Okay.
Jeff, one small request. Can you switch me and Margaret around in groups?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just used to, like, I'm always going right usually, and
okay, sure.
Lalan's usually going left. I mean, I noticed it and I said, okay, we're doing it the opposite way. But, yeah, if we just stick it to doing it the same way as normal, awesome.
So I'm with Lachlan now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I put the trinket on Daravet.
Can we get some food?
Do we have to listen to you eat it?
I can arrange that, yes.
Then no.
Oh.
4 left.
I mean,
Okay, yes. I'll use my own. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to know if I'm gonna use mine or not.
No, it's fine. Put some down. No, it's fine.
Okay. I have
I've got some
400 in my
selfish.
bag, so it's fine. Food is pretty cheap this expansion, to be fair. The non-feast one.
I'm not right. Everything seems dirt cheap this expansion. I don't know what it is.
Then why don't I have any gold then if everything is so cheap?
I have no
Don't
idea.
do quests or
Because
anything else.
it became cheap last week.
Do some quests and stuff.
Like
I mean,
used
once
to
we
be-
tell you.
Flask used to be
This is
1,000 gold. And pots
Yeah.
was like 900.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Shadowlands.
5 times
Right.
cheaper than last expansion.
Yeah, I don't understand why you say.
If you don't quest and you don't sell anything, how are you supposed to make gold again?
You buy tokens.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to buy a token, aren't I, and sell it for gold.
Or actually do a quest?
What's
I'm gonna time it actually.
Let's get a full timer.
Yeah, it was in raid warning.
I didn't pay attention to the chat then.
Can you say the group?
You really need to fix this shit.
Move to the marks. You've got marks above your head. Move to the ones. He's not trying to run too far away. Is that the front of it?
You're gonna need to count.
Content by star, so you're not back into star. Imagine this being the star. same again. Bombs are coming in, look up the head, go with this on your roll.
Top it over because this hurts like hell.
Get to the right.
Okay, turn to the right. After the breath, turn to the right of the boss. Go to see where the breath is now.
What the fuck?
Turn to the right quickly.
We went right through the breathery.
Spread.
Never mind.
Just one more in melee. Oh, it's gone off.
Oh, well, that sucks.
High energy.
So if any one of those bombs goes off, we wipe. So when those bombs come in, everybody, you do shot it to stop the APSing. To make sure you're kicked or CC
Was it 2 warps?
Yep.
Well,
The fear did
started
work.
wiping us, and then another one killed us before we died.
High energy. Drop. Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Win.
Wipe.
Come on, go jump, man.
Go into the showground?
Your end was inevitable.
I know people like to
Hey.
find with Shadow Meld and that, but
I made it to the other platform.
Good job.
Did you finish the transition?
I made it to the other platform. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't make the transition.
No hormonal too bad?
I just ran as fast as I could during the knockback and flew to the other platform.
they don't have an auction house mount here.
You can't mount here anyways.
That sucks.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Look at the mark above your head.
High energy. Win.
These winds heal flesh from birth.
AOE. High energy. Win.
Nothing will be left standing.
This on raw, you spread out. Fine. Run, spread out a bit.
The elements answer to me!
Try to stay close-ish to people, because we need to do yours afterwards. There we go. Nice. Just need 2 on still. Good job.
High energy.
Good shot, man. Okay. Save us.
Push back.
Ah.
Use a big person.
Intermission.
The groups, okay?
Nice. 1, 3 left, 2, 4 right. Actually, not 4 over 6, 5%. So.
Thanks, Zuri.
You're welcome.
Phase change.
I was saying some cooldowns for.
If you get a bomb on you, please move out of the way.
What do we do with these bombs?
Just stand up, guys. Just stand still.
Breath really hurts on this as well.
The best we wanted.
So my group moved to the left. Round to the left. Range to just add it back. Next out now. Try not to move too soon if we've got breath.
Innovate.
My side move to the left. Range keep marching back. So move to the big ad next, put it in the small ad. You want back. Can you stop moving the ads further away from one and back, please? Right, third time. Move to the left.
Phase 2.
You gotta do it quick there, huh?
What? Phase 2? I didn't care.
Just jump off.
Did we take too long?
Yep.
Basically, the vault integrity, once it gets to 50%, the next phase happens.
Yeah, well, we had a few dead and we are still practicing, so.
That timer was also, I believe that's the timer that was also reduced last week.
The time on the integrity?
Yeah, so one of the intermissions had the drain of the integrity reduced.
Yep.
But I don't know the name of the intermissions. I presume it was that one, because the other one wouldn't
Yep.
make sense.
It's that one. The other one is the two big ads, and that's not issued there. So
Yeah, I can't
it's
imagine.
for sure this one, and it's actually a lot slower.
Yeah, they reduced it a lot, and they reduced the boss's HP by quite a bit. Those orbs, although we did them really well the first time, and kind of at the second time, try to focus on it for a bit, because it is going to get hectic in the last phase. Really quick. We're actually doing quite good on damage.
Using runes, by the way?
Yeah, you can do if you want to use them. I'm not sure how much they cost, but if you're willing to pay for them, you can use them.
They cost like 10 gold for a quality 2.
Do they?
Yeah, they're cheap as fuck. Quality 1 star sells for 7 gold or something.
Oh, thank you.
I got 3 on me if anyone wants it. them.
Got one more as well.
How much is this 3 stars?
625 gold for a 3-star. 25 gold for a 2-star.
And the difference is 50%.
I can take one. 25 gold.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
last I checked, 25 gold for a 2-star, 625 gold for a 3-star.
Thank you.
Holy shitings.
One left.
Clearly need to level up my inscription then, don't I?
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Marks. So the next bomb should be 30 seconds from now. Back to the brushes. Coming in, I'll roll this. Where they are now. After this, maybe breath straight after this. So just defensive here.
Shout from Texas, please.
No shout. With 2 CCs.
What do you mean?
Straight after this is a push back. So we can straight after this, there's sparks.
Spread the elements answer to me!
Open it.
Open it back.
Okay. You hear it.
Please, there was 2 at the back there, sorry. Make sure you get all the orc going back to the boss. Pick any circle to go in. Probably one of the right and the other one. Right after this, there's going to be a breath. Make sure you took this attack.
Don't need resing if I don't die.
And the boss 2 phase.
I'm glad we are avoiding these bombs because
You underestimate the magnificence of his power.
I guess I innovate when we get there.
Phase change.
Thank you.
Right, my group to the left. Clockwise. Make sure you get me out of the back. That's next tab. More run over clockwise to my side.
From red.
Hover is.
My side next out. Go to the edge and avoid the breath.
it's much faster this time.
Breath incoming.
Both coming.
Try to stack up so you know the breaths go in here. Stop me. So move away from where you are currently with the center. Move to the left or the right. then click the portal, back to the middle.
Nice. How did that die? What the hell?
30 seconds.
Right. So the main difference on this phase, until we get to intermission, is that if you stand near someone with a mark, you are going to kill them.
What?
Phase 2.
And you need some kind of speed boost to get through the
Don't,
ring.
do
or
you
you're
mean
gonna
you
die.
don't stack with the marks?
You stack with the marks, but if you're the wrong mark, you'll fucking run out. And always
Ah,
use
okay,
the
we need
cooldowns
to do it
for-
properly, you mean.
So look for your marks, do it quickly, and use cooldowns when you stacked up, so you can break the shield. So you see there's a circle around you, don't get anybody in that circle with a different mark. You want to stay stacked almost directly on top of people, so you can damage boost.
Should I go into the group then?
This hurts like
With the
hell.
circle?
Yeah.
But people with the
With a
same
similar-
mark as you, yes.
So it's slightly different on hasty. There's a circle, there's a border around you. It's exactly the same as it is on normal. But if someone enters that, it's not. So just treat it like a normal mechanic, but make sure you're definitely not crossing marks. Apart from that, it's exactly the same.
Also staying behind them.
No, so it gives a damage boost. It's also important, even though we had 3 or 4 people dead by the time we had that shield, we're about halfway through the shield.
Another
Breaking
thing
the shield.
I noticed is you get like a massive slowing debuff when you got the big bomb thing on you.
You did a normal too.
Did you? I don't know.
Yep.
As a tank, I never got it.
You do.
Okay.
And what it's a good thing is like when you have the marks, if like one color moves first, so everybody like stand still, then like blue starts moving, and then red can like navigate around the blue people moving, because everybody just moves at once. You're gonna hit each other for sure.
Travel safely now. Yes, but
Yeah, it's probably. I'd say like you want something where like blue goes forward,
Well, most
red
people
goes
do it.
back or something, and loop
I
around like
think
that.
you have to delete the weak aura that you currently have if you're going to do that. But most people do it. Red goes basically under the boss and goes forward and left, and blue goes back into the right.
Yeah.
Maybe just blue, basically in the mark you need to stack on to get back to the main platform. Just that in the middle, and you're doing it in the opposite. Basically, you turn it around so it's a line. It makes it a lot easier because everybody has to move into the middle instead of everybody has to move to one side. So you can basically spread on each side of the marks and then just move into your mark. It's a lot easier.
I'll try and keep it how it is now. If it comes to a point, we'll change it, but people got weak auras and used to it, so we'll have to see. If it causes a problem with next pool 2, we'll change it to give people time to learn it.
And when the big push ring comes in that pushes you back, you really need to have some kind of movement thing because it really pushes on a heroic compared to normal. It keeps pushing you. Yeah. But if you are outside of it or something, you need to some like disengage, speed run, something, jump, whatever.
Oh yeah, you can also leap through it. You're
Exactly.
a warrior.
Portal, warlock portal, whatever.
Yeah, and I guess we have to save cooldowns for that shield to be broken fast.
Yes, it's also a DPS increase. So even if you want a DPS for, still save it for it. It's a massive damage bonus.
The age of the Incarnates
It's really good to save cooldowns
begins.
for it. Bombs coming in, go to the marks. Personals here. Oh. So just go to one you're comfortable with and happy to push. Coming in again. Try to top you up before this goes into the block. Go to the marks. Mark above your head.
That's a bit close.
So slow.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Try to get the twos first, so you get the timer.
One is
Ah,
left.
there's a tank.
High energy.
Are we joining?
Should we jump off the side?
Well, the food is still up.
Jump up instead. Even if people die, we're going to try and, if we can make it anyway, get practice on the platforms and that. Yeah, the tank side. We'll try and go to get. Why am I still not dying? Right, I'm just falling.
Your end was inevitable. You got the coin? That's how you got the coin.
Can we have health stone?
Yes, you can. Is there fish down? I can see it. I see people eating.
It disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, so many Vantus runes. I need to buy one. How much does it cost?
25 gold.
25?
Yes, we had this conversation 2 triples ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cheryl didn't see the pull timers either, so what did we expect?
Or hear them.
Helmet. How are they so cheap?
You can find them at 7 gold even.
Yeah, 9 gold is the current one. Oh, you're giving me a bigger one? No, I have it. No worries. Thanks. That's cool. I should go buy 50, 100.
Bombs coming in at the mark.
So you realize 100 meters is 3 years, right?
Yep.
Damn it.
Bombs go out.
Probably going to that.
Shout Trixa.
Please put this bomb in the mark so if you can.
Yeah, that was clutch.
Press the back where the breath is. Keep that one.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Thumbs up, still up.
What happened there, Rafa? Oh, I thought we had them all.
We had them all. I got the last one.
No, you didn't. That's one by Toxic.
It's fine.
Bear in mind that everything has 2 charges. The timer does reset when you do it, so if you do have a choice between number 2, wait, Do you guys have numbers showing on the buff path for the week sparks, or is that my week one?
It's probably weak one.
Okay. Find it, see if it helps.
I am mass dispelling and fearing.
Yeah, so Master Spell gets rid of one stack, so there will be one after, but it is very good to do. Just mate, if Druids can make sure that they're picking up the 1 minute wall, if you can as well.
Yeah,
while I'm looking
I
at
have it.
this.
It's kind of a must.
Where is it? Oh, I'll find it later. If you see one that has, if you see anything that says what stacks they have, make sure you're getting 1 with 2 stacks instead of 1. I'll try and find it for the next one.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
The end of the marks above your head, make sure you go into the marks on the floor if you can.
Disconnect. Yeah, lag on disconnect.
Yeah, sort of about to lose Hunter and tank, I think.
No, that's okay. But I just
No, disconnect.
Who's disconnected?
Luggage as well.
It's alright.
Takes a shot, please.
That's straight after. Now the blue.
Yeah, I'm on 2 stacks, so if Lala can't get on in the minute, I'm probably good.
Did that cause disconnect as well?
Yes.
Massive lag.
Fucking blizzard, man. Oh, this gives me time to sort the cooldowns.
After these bombs, just wipe. Just try and get forever practice kicking these.
I think we have the bombs under control.
One more at the back. Nice.
But the static carriers that are coming
Running
after
off,
the
yeah?
bombs are messy.
Jump up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How did you do that, actually?
Did you click?
I was clicking on something on my screen in that same area as you did it.
Such fail. Such fail.
Let's sorry about that.
That sounds like a Blizzard problem.
It is a Blizzard problem. There was a notification a bit earlier that they had issues with login servers, I think.
That warning was up yesterday as well.
Yep.
This is such a healing, evoke a healing boss.
What does it mean to be evoker healing boss?
I mean, I could easily pull 100 kills here as an evoke.
Well, to be fair, it is the first raid of the new class. It's bound to have encounters that favors it.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, but we shouldn't take too much damage in phase 1 though.
They want to show off the new class.
Send you the notes. They might not be 100% accurate, we'll adjust them as we fly.
Need to get rid of some weak points. It's hard to find the one I actually want.
What is this you gave me?
Should one on the balls, the nameplates. If it does work, I'll give it to the other people. If not, it's it's kind of you're gonna get some random thing on your screen in the middle of nowhere. It's a random ability.
Is this gonna hack my account? Steal my code?
Yeah. Let's transfer me gold. You're a guinea pig.
I think I've messed the timers, but I'll fix them after.
7 seconds.
5.
I'll fix them after.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Mark's on this one. Breath. Actually, can you not don't all this and remain stunned bombs, please. Okay. Bombs coming in.
Take a shot, please.
Rest finish that up.
High energy.
Spread. The elements answer to me!
Do something above them, Exia.
One is Devo, please. Red guy shot.
Just wipe. Let me go through it. Some Neil Finnell.
Small 2 above the debuff.
Above the sparks, yeah?
Yeah, I have it like a debuff showing on the sparks on my nameplates, and it was above that, yeah.
Your end was inevitable.
Right, so that is the right one.
What's this about the sparks then?
And it just said 2, and then when there was 1, it didn't say anything.
Huh. Maybe it's not that weak or the sparks detonated then. I'm trying to find a weak or I have which has how many charges they have. So in normal, when you master spell them or kick them, sorry. When you master spell or kick them, they just disappear. In heroic, you have to do it twice. So it will start casting, I think it's like 2 seconds. Cast, and when it finishes, it'll do radioactive damage. If one goes off, essentially it's a wipe. In HC, you have to do it once, then another one will spawn, but with 1 charge, and then you do it again.
Yeah, because you'll notice it's a different one as they sort of move when you do it.
When you first do the first one, it should respawns close by, but not.
Yeah, it doesn't spawn exactly on the same spot.
I'm sure it's that one. I wonder if it's. Oh, it might be Plato actually. Someone put down a juice. You can try.
So would you have to wait for the second one to spawn on you then, or not?
As the first one goes, the second one spawns. So you just need to, any orb that you see, you need to interrupt. Or fear, or whatever you're doing.
Okay.
I'll try to explain it as it comes in. So you'll notice if you On this pool, if you don't have much CC, just try to wait and watch the sparks so you can get used to them. You'll notice that they all spawn with a cast bar, and then as soon as one gets mass dispelled or kicked, another one will spawn nearby. You basically just have to kick them once you see them before the cast finishes. You just have to do it twice, and then a new one spawns, starting the cast again.
And even though you are lucky that yours got master spell, please pick another one to CC and interrupt.
There is food down, guys. You can eat.
Yeah, if I don't know how, I think it might be Plato that I've set up to do this, not a weak aura. But if that weak aura doesn't work, try to prioritize 2 if you can. If not, just try to fix something nearby you. Hopefully enough people can see which ones have 2 stacks and focus on it. Okay, so much better not to have a migraine.
Yeah, you must have given it to me in action.
That's not right. Right, bombs coming in. I'll do this. Try to be a bit close to start if you can, just so the melee can sidestep. Just so that melee can see.
Use personals, people that have bombs, please. You curse have echo.
Nice, good job. Bomb straight after this, actually, your orders.
Shout takes her.
Straight after this is going to be an explosion. An explosion of breath. Why is it explosion? Yeah, then back to where the breath is, we're not back. These parts will be up quite quickly, because we have bombs afterwards. So just try to stay loosely stacked, don't overlap your circles, but don't run to the middle of nowhere to use AoE. Fantastic.
Or to the side.
Nice, good job.
Personals, bomb, guys.
And nature.
Yeah, I've done the thing. I don't think I moved in time.
Turns. Right, straight off this breath.
Intermission.
Push it. You need to stop see what it's like next time.
Can you
Alright.
invite as soon as we're
Yeah.
down?
I'll innervate you once we get there.
Perfect.
That's alright. I've got enough mana at the moment.
I'll do the same action.
Wait here, breath. Wait, now move.
Do you see the animation, Aura?
Kind of.
The thing that's going out of the floor.
Don't go to the idea, wait. Mother.
Yeah, he's in my group.
Move anti-clockwise.
I think I've always went to right side.
Yeah, carry on. You carry that on the same side.
Except that one time when Jaffa went the wrong way, but no.
Well, I reckon everybody else went the wrong way. Right, my group, sidestep, move round. Shout for breath. Move round. Right, I'm
1 minute to rest, man.
Yeah,
3% left, guys.
We'll try this to make sure you're spreading out. It's gonna have quite a bit now. Oh.
Phase 2.
So spreading out, the shield will be coming in 6 seconds. So watch the circles around you. Exit your roll, please.
Spread.
No?
Yeah. Go to the sides. Don't cross. Nice. Put back in people.
Use some personals.
Now you try to break the shield. 10, 9. Hey, nice, you can do it. Fantastic. Now just do that maybe 2, 3 more times. So there we go. So first it's going to be Storm Wave. So whoever's not tanking, try to move back into the roll. I'm going to put it after this wave. So.
Move to center.
Just quickly use personals. That's like hell. Active, now spread out. Sorry for coming in. Spread out. Everyone else move through the boss, so move to the back. Try to overlap each other. Might have to get these out.
Spread.
Move to stack the tubes, just so that you can see them. Like that again.
Wait. So much to heal here.
So trying to get this third thing at the back.
Plus and minus coming.
You might not break the shield this way. 5 mil left, 6 seconds.
12 million.
Alright. Yeah, just jump off.
It's a nice fight. I like it.
It was.
I prefer to put red under the boss. But it wouldn't be I just find it easier and it's better movement, but it's up to what you want to do. I just find it.
Are people using their Rigor?
What does the Wicoro do? I haven't fixed out it yet.
I don't know, it's linked like the first and second you got here.
Just puts an arrow on your screen so you know which way to go, right or left, without really thinking about it.
Ah, oh, I don't need that.
I used it once and deleted it.
Weakling.
That's the wrong way around for tanks.
Like it's hard to edit it.
Yeah, we definitely need cooldown sorted for that phase there.
Yeah, it's just going to be getting used to it. Once we have people alive for it, it should be quite easy to break it. Bear in mind that on that phase, no one is using cooldowns outside of that shield. DPS cooldowns, sorry. Any cooldown can be arranged. But I think the first or second shield you get something for. I think it might be first.
Second part is up for second shield.
Do a second.
Can we have a gateway for the pushback?
What do you want, gateway?
You can, but I'm trying to use it on a particular one. There'll be an overlap later in that fight that I prefer people to use it for. But we can do, yeah. Just need to get there first.
Oh, sorry, Cat.
We should have roars for pretty much all of them as well.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Use personal the people that have the buff. Ow! takes a shot.
The elements answer to me!
In the back.
Ouch. Did it explode?
No, regardless, no.
What's that damage on Asuka?
Probably AFK. So we might get more sparks. Jump off.
The elements answer to me! Nothing will be left standing. Your end was inevitable.
Is there any reason we keep the star bomb so close to the group?
So that people can DPS and we don't have to go very far. All your fingers can still heal.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about boomers too far back. Should all be stacked for any real or star. You pretty much want to be on where the star is, and everyone else just hugs literally the boss's ass.
You can't smell it. If you can't smell it, you're not close enough.
Sorry, Matt, wrong this one.
So say I don't understand.
It's called a selfie.
Yeah, if you can smell the bears, you're definitely doing something wrong. Only bears should smell like the bears.
Stefan?
Yeah?
Like, on my... can I come on my evoke? Try healing.
I mean, not currently. You can put it on next week. You'll probably be out of mana a lot quicker on your Evoker.
Maybe, but we can get to much data phases. I don't know, your call. I'm just trying to help.
Give me all the stuff.
Timers on the node should be correct now. For the first phase. What are electric scales?
Scales that are electric.
Ah, thank you.
I never heard of When does it
Is
happen?
that an ability?
Yes, it's something that does quite a lot of damage at some point.
Oh, is it? Let me see the icon. Is it damage that pulses off?
I don't know, electric chaos.
Periodically pulse dealing, yeah.
It's the damage she just pulses.
Apparently.
It's just a thing to keep your healers on your toes, basically.
Oh, it keeps the healers on the toes, for sure. That's it's a constant thing, though.
It is. So, this fight is weird for me. Has it scaled down yet? 5, 10, 69. This fight looks bad, there's lots of healing going on, but mainly it's just constant ticking damage. It's basically always something for healers to do with a few deadly points in it. So you'll look, you'll do very high meters and it'll feel a lot worse than it is. Most of it is really easily just healed through. The problem is the big bombs and overlaps, and that when stuff does go wrong, it does just kill you. And it's really hard to just power through it. You are busy Ascas on your side, but you should be okay. To get pretty great experience in the fight.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
What the fuck, man? Shout Felix.
Is he going to go really weird? After the breath, try and stack on me. I'll try and go on
The elements answer to me!
Can I vacuum a bit? Don't worry too much.
Move to start.
Nice. Make sure you're going out with the marks. There's a lot going on.
Money Divo? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Try to me.
High energy.
So, after that, remember try to get back onto the boss if you don't have the debuff. Point the mark.
We usually avoid these bombs, sorry.
Yeah, that's
That's gonna be fun.
Intermission.
We didn't have anything prepared for this set.
Just jump to the side. I think I might have to go over and help the others just because it's one person.
Phase change. Blood out.
Oh, I thought we were safe.
Yeah, so did I, Zuri, so did I.
There's a bunch of dead people here.
Clearly you were wrong, Zuri.
Yeah.
Is anybody else getting really hungry from this boss fight, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Hungry?
You can have some Zori's baby formula.
I don't think it's the boss fight, but
No, I need chicken. Every time the fucking boss casts hurricane wings, I think, oh, they could be quite tasty.
Are you thinking Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I can imagine hurricane wings are quite spicy, which is cool as well. Maybe we should invest in a Warcraft food company. We can make the Ragnaros and the Razageth fried chicken.
There used to be a Warcraft book actually that had all the recipes for all of the foods that mages and stuff.
I got that
made
one.
years ago. Have you got that book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still is. I have the Fallout good book.
Nice.
I went to a nerd store the other day and they had like a bookshelf only with cookbooks based on like fantasy worlds.
There's also a spin-off to the Warcraft cookbook, which is the Hearthstone cookbook.
Oh, wow, didn't know that.
How
Did
to
it have a
cook
different
apple.
storyline?
What did you say, Lach?
Did it have a different storyline?
No.
Is it just a book with funnel cakes?
It does have camp funnel cakes.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
I had to use my earlier.
Thanks for all the group campers.
Literally just used it.
Why is someone that's not diamond moving to mine?
The elements answer to me!
You don't have the mark back under the boss.
High energy.
Pulling some more sparks in.
High energy intermission.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They controlled it. What they could not control, they imprinted.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
Blood out. Breath incoming.
put the next breath on our side as well. No go.
Move away from the ad.
Run out.
Left or right.
Or you should tune the healing on that phase so that you can regain some mana.
Can we invade
No, don't even invade her now because there is no healing to be done on the
her?
phase.
God, no! On the face.
Yeah, on the face.
Okay, thank you. Well, afterwards, everyone spread out. The marks coming in.
I've only got 16 seconds on Shadow Fiend. It's all good.
Still left, right?
Spread.
Yeah, still left, right. Just keep trying to make sure everyone's in the same mark as inside your circle. The way it's working is we have 200% damage to it. Yeah, do it after this.
Shall I use a cooldown on this?
Definitely. Our energy cooldown stuff.
Storm mode, just gonna be by wall.
Wait. Move to center.
Try to stay at the back if you can. There's going to be circles coming in. But if you're in the boss, you don't have circles. You've got circles should be near the back. Just sparks of healing can boost the spread. If you do enough to melee CC, people.
Wait. Move to center.
That's the above one to gateway for. You can do it next time. Alright, absorb shield, spread out, ready to go to your marks.
Spread.
Shot please, or I can definitely use a cooldown.
Yep.
I'm going to try and see if cooldown towards the end of it. You also get 200% healing increase during this. So you might be able to do a lot more than you think.
Does it ramp up?
I can do so.
Spread.
The
elements answer to me!
That's going to be a huge dot on us.
Wait.
The might of the
Move to center.
God damn it.
Let devastation.
Yeah, I'm innovating extra as we go over to the transition. I don't know if you want to do the same with the healer on your side, like Aura.
I'll probably do so, yeah.
Yeah, and then that actually works out. So when it comes off cooldown, it's perfect cooldown time for the second plus and minus phase as well.
Yep.
So, how does that work exactly, Jaffa? Does the damage ramp up, or does it just it's increased as soon as we get in the phase? In the shield.
The 200% I was talking about.
Yeah.
The 200% is us. I can't remember.
Well,
I'm
is
pretty
that?
sure it actually scales per people, but every person inside of your circle buffs your damage and healing or health stones. We had 200% there. I'm not sure if it's actually capped at 200% or if it scales with exactly how many people. Which would favour a really large raid, actually. but the damage we take increases over time. So it starts off really small, so you don't need to worry. So you can do small cooldowns while you're trying to get your life in case you run through people. You can save most of your cooldowns towards the end of it because you have a 200% healing increase. So you can just spam through it. That would be a good time to use Innovate. And remember, Innovate doesn't give mana back now, just makes things free. So you'll use it on cooldown pretty much when they are going to spam. So you probably want to do cooldowns for the last like 5 seconds of it, maybe.
So where do you want the gateway then?
Tell you what, on that second platform, just put it down from the in between the marks to the back of the room, and people can use it when they see fit. And then when we get to the point where I say we use it, I'll just tell people to use it. As long as the gateway's down, they'll know where.
So on the platform.
Yeah. So imagine this is the other small platform. Do it. Start with the bosses, end towards the edge here. Which is quite handy because you can just run away, click the gateway, and leap over the wave.
I'm not really sure what you mean from there.
What marks we're not using. So put one under the boss, put the other where I am, but on the other platform, basically.
Oh, so just from the edge to the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, when do you do your trunk on phase 1?
Right before the second explosion.
Second explosion.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I move it for after the bows explode? After the rings?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the exact timing, but just do it after the explosions happen and you kill your orb, just to top us off for the next ability.
Sure.
It's around 120 something, 25, 20.
Isn't that what I'm doing already? Isn't that what I'm doing already?
Well, if that's what you're doing, you're probably doing it. You said after the second explosion? Maybe you meant the third explosion.
No, the second.
The second doesn't really hurt much. Let's see.
Okay.
Or you can do yours in phase 1 whenever you feel like.
Yeah, usually phase 1 is not dangerous. Like nobody dies. What's better to do with it?
Yeah, but there is a stressful situation there. Let's go.
Sorry, I was turning off the alarm on my phone.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for us. Silly me.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
The circle's gone.
Sorry, I was trying to circle down.
Okay, shout Trixa. This is the second one, by the way.
Oh, it's fine.
Most of the explosions you should use it down before.
Yeah.
I still have
Yeah, I'll arrange those as well. Just going phase by phase. Just trunk after you do the rolls. try to avoid this explosion.
Yeah, Bay Massacres for dying.
Yeah, I guess.
How could you, man?
I think we should give everybody in the raid boom.
I think group
I blame
right
Evan
will
dying first.
struggle a little bit.
Else
Yeah,
we would have had a risk.
No, I mean, give everyone boom, like we thought. Right, first breath, move to the left of the side, don't go to the next one, you go through the breath. Go the other way we normally go. That's why I said go the other way.
Too late. We were already halfway there. I heard you, but I just kept running.
Okay, jump off. Yeah, so the breath is actually centered on people. If you don't stack, it can be put.
I do have a question. How do you know where that breath is going? Because me and Zuri was like,
there?
It has massive diagonal lines coming out of the side of it that shows like the whole area it's going to cover.
Can you stay alive? Okay, never mind. Like that. So she spawns at the edge of a platform, and then she sucks like. She'll always go through the center. So basically, wherever she spawns, she's going directly across to the other side through the center. But she does draw some lightning out of the floor.
Those little bubbles coming out of the ground.
okay. Because me and Zuri was like, where does it go? And Zuri's like, just stay with the tank. And I'm like, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
the thing that he draws from the ground is where it is gonna hit.
Right.
Yeah,
So you just need to.
I personally find that visual inaccurate or not very clear. So I look at where she is on the platform and draw a line through the center.
So it's when she's actually facing the platform inwards is where she's going to go, yeah?
Yeah, so she goes to one platform, then goes to the other, then goes back to us and alternates between them.
Right.
But if the breath always goes to the center, why did you want the gateway there?
She also
Because
only
not on that platform. On the
competition.
The platform with the shield.
Isn't that this one?
No, that's the one afterwards. So, now, follow me. I'll show you quickly. So this is the main platform. That's the one we jump to. Kill all the ads, take the portal, and we go to the one with red and blue marks on. In the intermission from that on the intermission from that platform to this platform, there will be an ad and a breath going through the middle. So you do not take the gateway doing that, but we're not.
Okay, I thought we jumped back to this one. Okay.
No.
This is where we come back to in the last phase.
Trix, I moved your shout to the orbs.
Okay.
Just do the shout before the orbs explode. I mean, before the rings explode. As soon as we get the rings.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Push that. I am trying not to pull things out so I'm like you want me to. Got to space quite a bit now. So bombs coming in. Place them where they currently are. Breath into not back. I'll go after this. Try not to go too far, please. Just do it like afterwards.
Shout here, Trixa.
Try and CC these quickly and get back behind the boss.
Okay, I see how that'd be interesting.
Red guy is shoot out there.
Jump off.
Manis, you should be devoing this one as well.
Is the timer correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll
So,
pop it
in
when the aura blows.
Yeah.
So that combination, it will always cart after the third bombs. One push back. Yeah, third bombs. Once we get that combo, it's going to be orb spawning, and after orb spawning, you want to make sure you're getting to the marks where the debuffs are dropping and trying to get back on the boss afterwards to reduce the damage. Because then we have knockback again after that. It's a really tricky series of events. It might be worth ignoring the marks for those bombs and just going to where you feel safe, if you can, and just spread out around the edge. As long as you're spreading out around the edge, I need to repair actually, I should have accepted this. If you feel safer ignoring the marks, just getting to the edge and using a big personal, do that. Is it possible to reset?
Let me show you what I got. Appreciate your patronage.
Let's not try. Why?
No, because I just pressed my cooldowns by fat or something. We might be slightly behind that, we should be alright.
Let's have a shout in Versa for the people that missed it. And can you get Versa as well?
I've just got pull timer typed into chat, so I can't press the button yet.
Yeah, you have all 3 other druids in there. Is it a talent?
Nope.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Okay. Oh.
Oh no.
Oops. Sorry, spacing out.
No, no one died. That's
Someone died.
yeah, yeah. No one important. But
I love that you tried to cover that as a joke, but you want how you really feel.
yes.
Actually, like that.
Yeah, it was quite handy for a tank to be fair. To get to.
The elements answer to me!
This is a simple one, make sure you get these as quickly as you can, and get back behind the boss. With these marks, because you can't just go into the edge, just go to the edge. Don't worry about marks for this one, just to be safe.
High energy.
Good job. You might better skip the next and just move out anyway. Did I get the cooldown reduction lesson?
You might.
What is that?
Yeah, shit, I've been trouble.
Phase change.
Who's about to cast Modified Jaws?
Run the normal way on my side. Don't go yet, wait.
We're baiting the path.
Just move away from this ad.
What is Fred die?
Breath.
Butter.
Mint?
We'll try doing this. We might be letting down for the shield. We should do the first one.
We have one rest in 14
Phase
seconds.
2.
Shall we spread out for this?
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread.
If I rest now, do they get some stack or?
No, I wouldn't risk it. We should go for the shield then. We're saving tall down for the next phase. I don't feel like I'm to wait today. Storm wave coming in.
Push back in. Move to center.
Spread out. Devastation spread. Sparks are coming in, so after this, so we can use spread. Don't go too far, use CC. Now do this quickly, get back behind the boss. This one's not going to get ready for.
Move to center.
Spread out and get the shield.
Spread. Lift.
Oh lord. Nice, good job, but we said shield.
Yeah, but we have 18% integrity left.
It's fine. Strong charges, especially like these big numbers, not many.
Not middle of mark.
Oh.
Yeah, I seem to like get lost on the platform at the end
Well,
of
if
phase
it was
one
you
that
that
time.
was positive, Jeff, it was you that killed us.
No, I was positive with my corpse was on blue.
Are you supposed to take 2 of those circles in the second phase? You know, the one you move out with.
Circles?
The big ones will slow you.
No, so if you don't get out of the range, you get the second one and the third one. So you have to be outside of every single circle.
Yeah. I constantly see people getting 2 or 3 stacks, and that just guarantees you die. There is no way we can outkill. So you need to make sure you're getting hit only by yours. So
No, I mean that I, as soon as I lost it, I got another circle.
Yeah, because you were standing in somebody else's circle while you lost us. And then it jumps to somebody else that are hit by it, that gets smaller, and
Yep.
it keeps going until it's gone.
It's best if no one is in that circle, so it doesn't keep going.
So the idea is that you move backwards, but also spread out from the other guys that have the circle, so that you don't hit each other. Which is hard, but it's possible.
So yeah, it's of utmost importance you don't get hit by 2, and then you don't get hit anymore.
My last potion.
What? Why?
Potion.
You mean we're gonna kill it?
No, it's just the last one in my inventory.
Ah.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Oh, sorry. I ran the wrong way. I thought it was going the other way.
Alright, that's why we have a batteries. Yeah, people were all there. You need to focus people, heal people before the explosion that are low, that below 50%.
Should we jump off?
No, it's fine. Give it a practice on it. These orbs require a lot of practice, so that we don't have to do them in every single phase. It's important the circles go out. In this part, don't worry about your marks. Just make sure Star stays by boss roughly, and the others you can just go all the way to the back of the room.
High energy.
Make sure you're staying in range of healers.
I don't know what DBM does there, but it lags me like hell. Like it gives like hundreds of warnings when those last bombs spawn.
Is it? Did you download that Recaller?
No, it's DBM. I can hear it screaming like beep beep, going crazy, and it lags me like hell. Fucking
Not
DBM.
just you.
Yeah, same here.
Is Big Wix doing that?
I use
Kind of,
DBM.
but not the same way.
So it's the same?
It kind of does, but not like that intensive. It's just a more subtle sound, but it still makes a sound.
I mean, does it lag you when it happens?
Well, my computer lags me when it happens. So.
You want me to send you a stick of RAM?
I'll give you some to download if you want.
Okay, so stop downloading porn then. Midget porn.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
So that
Oh,
overlap,
Go on.
that overlap we have is a lot going on. It's just after a knockback, and there's orbs and breaths. It's a little bit shitty, so try to use movement speeds, and remember when the blue circles come around you, you don't need to be super far away. We still need to be close for AoE CC. Just don't make sure you've got like 2 or 3 people in it. Try not to, but you can actually have one person standing in it. It doesn't do that much damage, but it is. If you could do it consistently, healers will struggle. Just try to loosely spread. Ideally, we should always be in like this. That's a good description. So we can, with a size raid, we can get about a quarter of this platform. Just fill up that type thing. You don't need to go super far, and it'll give people a lot less distance to spread when they need to go and put the bombs in the back of the room, and spread for the knockback afterwards.
I've also put some cooldowns for the second phase. Me and Nexia can do the first shield, and the killer combo that's like explosions into orbs, into pushback. Manis and Red Guy need to do those reductions.
Does that still work with the text in front of the timer?
No, it doesn't work. There is no fixed timer because we transition at different times. It's around 5:30 into the fight. You see it. I mean, I'll try to call it out or something.
Ara, I think this time is just safer you start attack.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Round to the back of the tail, further than normal. That's when the breath is off.
I died.
Too many people stacked up, or?
Yeah.
By the looks of it, yeah. Oh.
High energy.
So yeah, jump off. So it's just that bit where we get the pushback into orbs, into bombs. Is it breath then bomb? I think it's breath and then pushback again. Pushback. So it's just that sequence that makes it a bit cleaner. And make sure that you're spread a little bit more than we were last time, but just don't go miles away. And if you can focus on CC the ones on the outside, as think what the largest centre of people are. CC the ones on the outside, focus then people can stack up, and melee can kick the ones in the middle, and not to worry about travelling really far to the edge. So we try and it should be, well, don't master spell just one, but yeah, try and master spell the ones at the edge to deal with the middle ones with. Why so many people whispering? I can't think. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Or am I just rambling? People know what I mean, right?
Sometimes.
Focus on seizing the ones at the edge, so that when we're stacking up, we still have orbs to kick while stacking. That makes sense. So master spell the ones at the outskirts, to still try and get 5, of course. If you have AoE CC, make sure you're using some on the outside ones, as you're making your way into the middle to stack up. It's probably not any clearer, but fuck it. Do we have a shout and a devil on that as well?
Which one?
That overlap.
We have shout and next trunk after the explosions.
Can we get a damage reduction during, not get a damage reduction?
The age of the Incarnates begins!
I'll see. I do my Divu there. We need to top people off very fast before the next explosion.
Sorry.
Spread. The elements answer to me!
Got one that went off.
High energy.
Apart from the class action says never dies.
So that era?
What was it? You almost fell off and charged back on.
No, almost fell off and sidestepped the last second into the pool of whatever the fuck that stuff.
Phase
Be careful. It was not properly baited.
Yep.
Really, only just like
Just jump off without the shield. Be there already.
changing cooldowns now. Because you're in.
Finest wares in Cultiers, right there.
You're in charge of the first explosion now. Second one, sorry. Just AMZ, the main group. Hope people stuck in it.
I need to get closer.
Did you get that, Bez? Did we roll? Sit.
Apparently, Mr.
Finally, a captive audience. Come! Your meat and bones will...
We know only despair now. Fitting punishment for our failure.
Soft, vulnerable shells. Brave, fragile. You cannot escape the curse of flesh.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Not this one, there's the next one.
Ah, okay.
We don't have anything on the first one. There is no chance anyone will die.
Hold my beer.
Just my fault.
Okay, this was the MZ now. Let's have the Rixa shot then. I mean, it's safe.
Be sure you've got a cooldown, please.
Yeah, me and next point.
Sparks will go that with you. Use Devil One now. Cover this hammer bomb there.
It's already up.
I'll get this last orb. I can't get it. Someone get it. Purge it.
Ah,
Purge it.
fuck. Oh, next.
Jumping off.
We worked out a bit. People were a lot healthier that time round.
Yeah.
I
when-
wouldn't lie actually. The AMZ. Maybe on the first or second, does it? We're not stacked the rest of them? Why are we?
We're not. We're stacked for the bombs, but we're not stacked for the orbs. So on the orbs we have Shout and Tivo.
Yeah, I just mean the next bombs also have orbs, don't they?
No, no, there is only one boss in the first phase.
Oh, we're skipping the other one.
Yep. We have
Yeah, bomb.
first bombs we don't do anything. Second bomb Belze. Then the third bomb is Manis and Red Guy. And in between the second and the third there is the orbs that we need to heal and damage reduction as well.
Yeah, it's just surviving that overlap, because then you need no healing cooldowns for the side platforms. So you can send everything in the first one, really, and get back for the other one.
Wouldn't it be easier if, when we get sparks, Mela actually run behind the boss, so we spread in the middle of the platform rather than on edges, so we can see all of the sparks?
I mean, it would be, but it's quite unlikely to happen due to how clustered and how panicky some people get. We've also got bombs to deal with, so some people end up running a bit too far, worrying about the bomb.
Yeah, don't go too far, guys. Be at the edge of your neighbor. That helps remove the bombs.
I hate these grey weapons.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
I need to get closer. I am out of range. Breath and sound. High energy. Wind.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Can you save AMZ? You on the next bomb.
We do AMZ on the next one, Jeff.
Yeah, no, as in put it on the pushback, not on the...
There is no reason to push back because there is nothing killing us there.
Yeah, can you just go with the pushback? Where's the bucket? Like, move all the way around the left?
It's sorry, it's my turn.
MZ on the edge of this knockback, and pushback comes in.
Why?
On the circle, just to make sure we actually stay in it.
The elements answer to me!
High energy. Wind.
That's right, just jump off.
Breath and sound.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jeff. I'll change the notes.
Your end was inevitable.
Fire swears in cultures, right there.
Yes, I know what you mean. Nexia? During the pushback, it doesn't interrupt casting. Can you do your trunk while we are being pushed back?
Sure.
Thanks. And that's the AMZ. And if you can put the AMZ in a way that it just covers a little bit of the area as well.
Yeah. I was just, since I don't have the knockback, so I put it where I would usually stand.
If you put the center of the dot on the edge of the knockback,
Exactly.
so on the edge of the floor, it should be fine. You can go for quick peek.
Felix, I've moved your shout to the second, just to make sure no one dies there.
Sorry, I was trying to hold it into the end of the raid, but I actually think I was going to pee myself.
You what?
What?
He needed to take a tinkle.
Slay them in the master's name.
Not out of excitement.
The age of begins.
The next one, right? Not this one.
What train? I think you use one after.
Trunk is on 40 seconds from here. You can just look at the nose. I'll say it. Thanks, this is your shot. Thank you.
People should do move down to the right. Watch out for the breath first. Wait for the breath. Look for the breath. Now go to where that breath was with the puddle. Quite far away.
Yeah, this is the tanking.
Elements answer to me.
Just
One up, that's one at the back. You want to get one with purple? Nice, good job.
High energy.
nice, you forgot to devo. People died.
I was dead.
Ah, okay. Oh, that explains it.
You still forgot to devo.
You forgot to devo.
There was the only one dying.
Why didn't you come to work? You were dead. How did you die?
You might skip his bombs going off.
Oh, come on.
We did.
Good job, Lex.
I died because overlapping orbs. I didn't get out of Jeffers fast enough.
Oh, so it was Jaffa's fault. Is that what you're saying? Because he didn't get out of the way.
No, I said I didn't get out of Jeffers.
Oh, okay.
But I like the way you think.
Sorry. Oh my god, I can't speak.
Did you choke on?
Don't forget the ads for these range ones. For these range ones. Stay on the melee, don't move the ad yet. You're fine. Just go to the other side of the ad. That one for the other ad.
Oh! I fucked up.
Is it triggered by damage?
Triggered by breaking the shield on the ad.
Ah, okay. I might have.
Move away from this ad. Oh, we're on this side again. What the fuck? Fine here. I guess it's
Other group is already. Yeah, we're very slow.
Right, so we're going to get another one here. So just try to stay stacked if you can.
She transitioned, so we won't.
Phase 2.
Mine's racing you in 10 seconds. After this phase, at least. Okay, exit, this is your turn for sure.
If you have any healing while damage usage cooldowns, such as Vampire Embrace, etc., they're really strong during that how much damage you're doing.
Manis, get your Divo ready and red gas way.
Oh fuck, that's so fast.
Let devastation spread.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Use your shout and Divo, Manis.
I need to get ready. Move to center.
And this is the one we want to gateway.
Yeah, this is the one where Manis and red guy shout.
Okay, so spread out now. We're going to have to use Break the Shield again.
Spread.
Oh, no, we get it after twice.
Teresa, how long does shout last?
One second.
Oh. No, it's not 1 second.
Give him 1 second.
Oh, he's killing the boss.
Can you survive until charge in 18 seconds? Oh, he's
Yeah.
a paladin. Never mind.
Spread.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Move to center.
You tried freedom that bot.
Might have been a misclick.
Look, have you tried freedom?
No, freedom. No.
Because you shape shift the slow.
Oh.
So you can probably freedom the slow as well.
Oh, I'll try.
That's the first time I've actually got that debuff.
Let me show you what I
Can I have 1 minute?
Hmm?
I need 1 minute to prep some milk.
Can't really say no to that, can I?
Not unless you want his child to go hungry. No.
I mean, not my child.
His child to go hungry.
Yeah, it's not my child.
Fortunately for you, Jaffa, I don't think if Zuri went to court that he could actually get away with blaming it on you. My child didn't have milk because my raid leader told me I wasn't allowed to do it. Wouldn't stand up. You're fine.
I feel like it's 10 minutes. I know babies need to get fed a lot, but I feel like 10 minutes is not the end of the world. I don't think I'll be super through it, I hope.
It depends if it's screaming.
Yes.
You mean you don't have like a good like soundproof drawer or cupboard?
Imagine if Sam is really hungry and she's screaming in your ear, "I'm hungry!"
But constantly for 10 minutes without them stopping.
I'm still standing by using a pillow.
Did Java said that he stands by using a pillar?
Pillow.
I mean,
Ah.
pillow works as well, but pillow sure.
You might get in trouble for using a pillow.
Get in trouble for using a pillow?
Yeah, something screaming.
Compared to a pillar?
Never mind. It's completely gone over your fucking head. Jesus Christ.
I'm ready. Sorry for the delay. What do you mean the end of my world? It's the beginning of my world.
I'm not gonna lie, you're raiding more than I thought you would be with a child.
Wait 3 weeks.
So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. How do you miss this?
She's a sticker.
Who's watching this kid?
Oh, I heard the kid.
I think that's the beat. Honey, you can raid, but I'm sleeping. Hold on.
It's supposed to be a baby monitor, not PC monitor.
Maybe he's next to me, hears you guys, and is annoyed by everything you say.
I guess we Gara for that.
I'd make a recall if I was to move for his child.
I have an alarm, you don't need to.
I think he doesn't understand English yet. Not much of anything.
Fuck's sake.
Much like Zuri. That's not a nice way to say that, Zuri.
Yeah, I thought you mean me.
I can mean you. Well, that was painful.
Bad one.
Ah, shit.
A little bit further in is better.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
So are we.
And we don't have a combat.
Isn't
No, because I fucked up too.
Jump off. I know there's a lot going on, we just to make sure we're dealing with the orbs. If you have the ability to take 2 CCs, please make sure you take it. If you get the bomb and have to move out and you'll spark somewhere strange, do it yourself. If you are feeling bold as melee, pop a big defensive and just run over and deal with one if you can. The bombs do not diffuse in all deterrents or something, you should be able to avoid it. Why would you use a deterrent if you have some of those survival hunters? And that ability doesn't exist.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Bombs. Right off his breath.
Someone's asleep already.
He's offline.
No, he's not.
Who, me?
I would have been offline as well if he did.
I thought he decided.
Nah, it's just too late now, and we are half asleep. Takes a shot.
Yeah.
The man is asleep as well. This is the AMZ one. Trunk should have been started. It's too late.
Nice. Got them all. Good job.
We don't have a rest for the tank though.
High energy.
Right, do people want one more go at phase 1? I know it's getting late, so we're probably not going to do a phase 2.
I'm happy to call it.
Stay alive as long as you can, then. So you live the longest. If anybody needs to go, feel free to leave.
High
Thank you for the
energy.
raid.
Thank you, everybody.
Nice progress tonight.
Your end was inevitable.
I don't know who that was. I think we both died at the same time.
I think we have phase 1 into in control and just
Yeah,
not progress.
it's just that overlap. It's people panicking because there's